Hello everybody, my name is Shorter3.5 and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Ball Super What If Haru of the Stars. Last time, Haru was able to clear off a few things from her past and now, free from any disturbing emotions, she now heads off to the future where she, Davy and her daughter Keiko will now live in peace and harmony. So, as you can tell by the thumbnail, it is going to be a very special saga, in fact, for we're now moving on to at least a few years later for the GT saga. So, and rest assured, there are a few bits in this GT saga that will be better. I know GT wasn't really the best of Dragon Ball according to the community, but hopefully with this What If, it will likely be better. If not, then that is okay. As for the Super Dragon Ball Heroes thing, that will be released in a separate video, like a full-length chapter of it. But we also have another special chapter coming soon, taking place in the event of the Future Trunks timeline. So we'll still have plenty of Haru of the Stars even after GT ends. So that's going to be something to look forward to, right? So, without any further ado, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more episodes coming soon. Let us now begin the brand spanking new version, the Haru of the Stars version, of Dragon Ball GT, in the form of this chapter. So, without any further... It's been 10 years since the Buu saga. Trunks and Mai were on their way to see Goten and Haru for a good old meet-up. But they were with Goku at the moment, thanks to Gohan's intel. They head straight to his location. As Goku defeated Goten with Haru, Davy and Keiko were watching, and Bulma and Vegeta arrived on the scene not moments after. Goku then told Haru and Vegeta about Buu's reincarnation, how he was going to be even stronger than him, but more importantly, he was participating in this year's World Martial Arts Tournament. Which, of course, to some it would be impossible because, well, if you could imagine someone as powerful as Kid Buu being reincarnated, it would be hard to believe. However, Goku said he would be in the tournament, and after Trunks and Mai and Goku's granddaughter Pan showed up, our heroes set out to compete in the World Martial Arts Tournament. As the tournament raged on, Pan wiped the floor with her competitor, Wild Tiger, and next up was Goku versus Oob, who, of course, was Buu's reincarnation. I mean, anybody can tell, because of his name, UUB, that's Buu spelled backwards. Even Goku points that out in the show, it's funny, but it's also cool at the same time, so good for you, Oob. The two battled quite fiercely and without holding anything back. Oob seemed to be on the winning side for a bit until Goku, unlike the original Dragon Ball Z, created a shockwave with his Super Saiyan Blue Kamehameha, and which of course broke the ring in the process, which to then Oob was, he kind of nearly fell off the ring, but then Goku saved him from falling off. After witnessing Oob's amazing power, Goku then decides to train him in his own village while saying goodbye to all his family and friends before setting out. And then, a good few years later, while Goku was training Oob, and this is going to be one of the main changes, because the Pilaf gang are now living a life of luxury. They may be teens, they may be a little bit angsty and all, especially Pilaf, but they're actually not doing anything bad now. They're actually, settling in, trying to live a brand new life and not a life of world domination. So, instead of the Pilaf gang going after the Black Star Dragon Balls, who else would be showed up than elderly mercenary Tao? So as soon as he arrived at the lookout, and because of the fact he was old, he loses to Goku the moment he steps forward in the tower, which, like GT, Goku showed how much powerful he was compared to the villains, and now Goku was ready to finish it off. But then Tao accidentally wishes on the Black Star Dragon Balls to turn him into a kid again, which thought he would gain a bit of an advantage, but no, Goku is still powerful as ever, and Mercenary Tao flees due to flashbacks of him getting knocked out as a kid, or Goku getting knocked out as a kid, sorry about that. But, being turned into a kid doesn't really bother Goku, despite the fact his God form, Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue, cannot hold this new body. But what's worse is that the Black Star Dragon Balls are now scattered, and if they're not returned within 1 year, the Earth will be destroyed. Who made these? After a talk with Mr. Popo, King Kai, Dende, Beerus and Whis, Goku then runs into an older Pan and Keiko, all shocked and surprised by his new form. After he explains his situation, he trunks Keiko, with Haru's permission, and Pan went off into space to find the Black Star Dragon Balls. And it all went as normal. Keiko did provide a bit of assistance by instantly defeating the Para brothers. Bap! They're gone. Then their travels, although went as normal, they now headed out to a planet to which we all know as Planet M2. General Rildo, one of Dr. Mew's finest creations, does turn our heroes into metal, but thanks to the helping hands of their new friend Giru, sorry about that, they were set free, and General Rildo was out and gone for good, apparently. So he ain't going to be coming back for a second coming like he did in the original. They charge into Dr. Mew's lair, where they find him and the parasitic organism known as Baby, who seemed to be easy to defeat at first, but during an escape and in a retreat by Dr. Mew, Baby kills Mew and proceeds to follow our heroes to Earth. So after their long journey of collecting all of the Black Star Dragon Balls, Goku, Keiko, and the gang return to Earth, but just when Goku was about to hand the Dragon Balls over to Dende, Piccolo warns everyone that Baby has affected everyone on Earth. Haru then, of course, jumps in to distract Dende and Mr. Popo as they escape. Why Haru wasn't infected? Just lucky, I guess. Our heroes were stopped by Gohan, Goten, Videl, and Buller, who were all affected by Baby. As they fought Goku, while Boo, Mai, Hercule, Haru, Piccolo, Keiko, and Pan escaped, Trunks was forced to fight Buller until Vegeta showed up. However, what was different about Vegeta is that he seemed a bit more sinister. Why was that, you may ask? Well, let's just say he was affected by Baby all along, and then, of course, with the Tuffle parasite that's inside Buller, he pushes her to go Super Saiyan. That's why we get Super Saiyan Buller in this specific arc. And boy, there's going to be a lot more surprises like that later down the arc. But Super Saiyan Buller, there you go. However, with this Super Saiyan power-up, Trunks did win in the end. However, Baby now has him under his control. And then, while Goku was fighting his sons, Baby then marched towards him and, of course, allowed his servants to power him up, turning him into Super Baby 2, and then, of course, seemingly destroying Goku with his technique, the Revenge Death Ball. Is Goku really gone? Well, let's find out, shall we? After his battle with Goku, seemingly destroying him in the process, Baby then uses the Black Star Dragon Balls to wish his homeworld planet Tuffle back to normal. After a little bit of an infiltration mission, Keiko, Pan, Boo, Piccolo, Mai, Hercule, and Haru are now caught by Baby and his minions. But then, just when all seemed lost, Oob came to save the day while Keiko was forced to fight Trunks alongside Pan. All this while Haru and Piccolo had Gohan, Goten, and Videl to deal with. Boo then sacrifices himself to save Oob, allowing him to be reborn as the ultimate fused warrior, Majoob. Sadly, of course, he was beaten by his own attack like the original and was turned into chocolate just so Baby could eat him a few seconds later. But Goku then returned, he was back, and this time with a tail thanks to the efforts of Kibito, Supreme Kai, Elder Kai, and Shigoro. Because why not mention Shigoro, am I right? Okay, anyway. Goku then fought Baby, however he does lost, but just before he did lose, he then transforms into a great ape and goes berserk. With Trunks out cold, Pan rushes over to Goku to try and reason with him. She fails at first, but because of Pan's tears, Goku was able to snap out of his berserk state, and as a roar hit the heavens, Goku then transformed into the new form. That is, in fact, Super Saiyan 4. Sorry for stuttering there, I was just trying to build up suspense. Apparently my grammar's bad today. So, with Mai's help, Goku has managed to get a major advantage over Baby this time. A lot more than the original whatever. However, thanks to Bulma's Blitzwave generator, Baby then transformed into a great ape, throwing Goku on the ropes. But then, while Goku was on the ropes, Pan then jumps in to, of course, challenge Baby, and, of course, give him a powerful speech before turning into a Super Saiyan herself to critically damage the Great Ape Tuffle until she was knocked out cold too. But then, just as Pan was about to be eradicated, Gotenks arrives on the scene to save Pan and goes Super Saiyan 3, charging forward over to Baby, but then he loses. Sorry, Gotenks. I mean, at least you're here. just knocked out. Sorry, fam. Meanwhile, Marge Oob, inside Baby's stomach, then later distracts him long enough for Goku to reach his full power, defeating Baby and freeing Vegeta. Although Baby was escaping, Beerus' Hakai was able to eradicate Baby for good, never seeing him again. So, yeah, Baby just got Hakai'd. And there'll be more surprises to come, GT fans. Later on, as the Earth was about to be destroyed, Piccolo, of course, does sacrifice himself to destroy the Black Star Dragon Balls and to save the day, just like the original. It was a very emotional scene, man. I might as well keep it there. So, Earth returns to normal. The boys went back to their dates, Trunks with Mai, and Goten with his girlfriend Elise. Gohan and Haru had a moment to mourn Piccolo's death, and the celebration party can now begin, which of course happens at the end of the Baby Saga. However, somewhere outside the area, an unexpected event was occurring. The Dragon Balls were starting to crack. And that is the end of the episode. So, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for next time. It will be a part 2 of the GT Saga. And, yeah, even as the creator, I could even tell it's been a long while since we started Haru's journey, and now we're finally in the GT Saga. Looking back, this series has had a lot of twists and turns, had a lot of new transformations, moments we didn't even see before, moments we wish that happened, but there's going to be more of that. There is going to be more of that in the Super Dragon Ball Heroes chapter, there's going to be more of that in the Future Trunks Timeline Saga, but you know, Haru of the Stars has been a pretty big series, and honestly, I really hope you enjoy it, and there will be more yet to come. I can promise you that a bright future will await Haru for these final few chapters. So, for everyone here at Shorter 2.5, as well as everyone for the Mass Legion and everyone in the Shorter Patrol, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for another episode of Dragon Ball Super What If, Haru of the Stars. See you in a bit, guys. Bye-bye.